Hello and welcome all to the literature zone. So in previous video we were talking about John Keats' Ode on a Grecian Urn. So in that video we learned the first stanza. In the first stanza we saw how Keats was describing the urn and what are the images were carved on the urn. And we also saw how the Keats was comparing the urn to the bride, the qualities of the bride. So in this video, we move on to the second stanza. So the second stanza it begins with heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Therefore, soft pipes play on, not to the sensual ear, but more endeared. Pipe to the spirit, ditties of no tone. So, in this stanza, two ideas are conveyed. The first idea is about the music. So, the music is telling that heard melodies are sweet. So, we all love to hear music. When we listen to music, we feel very enjoyable. Sometimes we feel very solace. We feel comfortable when we listen to music. So he's telling that heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard. Okay, so on that urn, so many images like timbrels, pipes, a man was playing music. We cannot hear the music, we cannot listen to the music. So he is telling that the unheard music it is more sweeter because it is not for the sensual ear. He is telling the pipe to the spirit ditties of no tone. Ditties in the sense it is a simple song, a song that will touch the heart. Okay, so this urn is carrying many images, and this images, especially a man who is playing music, that music is not for the sensual ear. It is for what? It is for the spirit. Okay, so this is one of the ideas conveyed in the stanza 2. Okay, then it continues like, fair youth, beneath the trees, thou canst leave thy song, not ever can those trees be bare. Bold lover, never, never canst thou kiss. Thou winning, near the goal yet, do not grieve. She cannot fade, thou hast not thy bliss. Forever wilt thou love, and she be fair. So, in this second one, he is bringing a love imagery. So, in this love imagery, he's telling about the lovers. So, a man who fall in love with a woman, but it is like a chasing scene. A man was uh, standing behind the tree and he was looking at the lover. He is described as a fair youth. He's such a handsome fellow. He was trying to propose his love to the lady, but the lady was seemed to be very rude, and he seems to be not interested in his love. So in this case, he's telling, actually, Keats is consoling the fair youth like, do not grieve, do not feel sad. He's telling that do not feel sad, fair youth. Don't feel that you cannot kiss her. Don't feel that you cannot enjoy the love of the woman. He's telling that love is immortal, love is everlasting. So, till the urn exists, his love will not fade away. At the same time, the beauty of the woman is not also faded away. So, this is what the two images he is brought in the second stanza. Let's move on to the third stanza. A happy, happy boss that cannot shed your leaves, nor ever bid the spring adieu. And happy melodist unweird, forever piping songs forever now. More happy love, more happy, happy love, forever warm and still to be enjoyed, forever panting and forever young, all breathing human passion for above that leave a heart high, sorrowful, and cloyed, a burning forehead and a parching tongue. Okay, so in the stanza, he's telling about the beautiful and happy nature. The trees are very happy. He can witness all the leaves, it is very happy. And also he is describing the music. So the melodist, he is playing music without having any tiredness. He is unweird, he is not tired at all. So till the urn exists, the man who is playing that music, he will be making the audience in a very enjoyable mode. So he is also telling that there is no end for the music, and the man who is playing that pipe is not going to become very tired of playing the music. And also he is telling how the atmosphere and the situation was very happy. So he's telling he's actually he is celebrating nature in this stanza. Okay. And when we go to the next stanza, who are these coming to the sacrifice? To what green altar, O mysterious priest, leads thou that high following at the skies, and all her silken flanks with garland dress? What little town by river or seashore, or mountain built with peaceful citadel, is emptied of this folk, this pious mourn, and little town, thy streets for evermore will be silent, and not a soul to tell why thou art desolate can ever return. So here is the important stanza. So it is obviously about the rituals we do in the name of culture. So in Greece, no, uh, in the urn, many people they are going to sacrifice the cow. Cipher, it means cow. So the image he is bringing that many people, it is like a festival. They are taking the cow for the sacrifice. They are going to stand in front of the green altar, and they are going to sacrifice that cow. And it was crying actually. The maybe the cow knows that it is going to be sacrificed, it is going to die. So see that it was decorated with so many garlands and silken threads, everything was there. So still the cow is brought by the people, a group of people. They were taken from the village and they are going to stay in the mountain ranges, and they are going to kill the cow. It may be a kind of a sacrifice, it is a kind of a ritual. Okay, and he is bringing out that image in this stanza, and he is telling that the whole village is empty now. Nobody is there at the village. Everybody is present at this place where the cow is going to be sacrificed for all the rituals. Music were played. It is like a festival. Okay, so he's telling till the urn exists, the village will remain quiet. Nobody can hear any sound from the village, because all the people they went to sacrifice to attend this ritual. So he's telling that the village, the streets forevermore will silent be, and not a soul to tell why thou art desolate. Actually nobody knows why the village is lonely, because they went to this ritual, and the village is remain silent. Nobody was there. So here the village is very silent. That is what conveyed in this stanza. Okay, last stanza. In the last stanza he is describing the urn. O Attic shape, fair attitude with braid of marble, men and maidens overwrought with forest branches and the trodden weed. Thou silent form dost tease us out of thought, as doth eternity, cold pastoral. When old age shall this generation waste, thou shalt remain in midst of other woe than ours, a friend to man, to whom thou sayest, beauty is truth, truth beauty. That is all. Ye know on earth and all ye need to know. So see that in this final stanza he is describing the urn as it is like attic shape, and it is very creamy color or fair. You just imagine by yourself how the urn, it's creamy, fair attitude, it is decorated. Sometimes no, the too much of decoration it will irritate us. So it was decorated with so many things, and also it was made out of marble. And You see, with forest branches and the trodden weed, so all sort of natural things are existed on the urn and in its silent form. And see that um, generation after generation people will be looking at this urn, and they are what they are see how this urn is made, how this beautiful urn exists, and they can witness all the images on the urn. And see, at last he is concluding by saying, beauty is truth, truth beauty, that is all, that is what we want to know. So this is the major idea behind this poetry. Beauty is truth and truth is beauty. So he's telling that art does not have any death. Till the urn exists, all the ideas which is conveyed on the urn will be remain, exist forever. It exists forever. That it is immortal. Art is immortal. Love is immortal. That is what he is bringing in this poetry. So in the next video, I'll bring some other concept and meet you. Thank you.